Hello IP1, welcome back to this week's class. Teacher Dennis here. Okay, so let's continue from where we finished last week. So we were on page 8, and the last thing we spoke about were the different ways to care for yourself. So I told you how important it is to eat well. We talked about how important sleep is. And we also talked about how important exercise is. So today we will learn some other ways to protect ourselves, to care for ourselves. Okay, let's look at the top picture on page 9, the top picture. What is this boy doing? What is he doing? He's washing his hair. And we don't just use water when we wash our hair. We also have to put in shampoo. Shampoo. Okay, we use shampoo to clean our hair so that it becomes out nice and sparkly. Okay, and nice and shiny. And when you're finished washing your hair, you should dry your hair with a towel. This, the word for this thing is towel. Okay, so you use a towel to dry your hair and your body. And after you finish drying your hair, you should comb your hair after your shower. So this is called a comb or hairbrush. Okay, and the action is called combing. So we comb our hair. That's a difficult word. Can you say comb? Comb. Comb. Very good. And finally, what is the boy doing in this picture? He is getting his hair cut. We should get our hair cut regularly, which means often, so that we keep our hair neat and tidy, so our hair looks clean all the time. Okay, let's see. Okay, another healthy habit is washing our hands. Everyone has to wash their hands so much now because we are in a pandemic. So make sure you continue to wash your hands, but not just because of a pandemic. There's other reasons too. I'm going to read. You can follow on page 10. Germs get onto our hands when we touch people, animals, and things such as doorknobs. These germs can make us sick if we touch our eyes, nose, or mouth with our dirty hands. Okay, so if our hands get dirty and we touch our face or any part of our body, we can put germs into our body, which will make us sick. Also, if we don't keep the place clean, like your desk or door handles or anything else, or our books even, all that dirt can create germs, and then those germs can get into our body and make us sick. Okay? So you have to be careful. If you touch your eyes or your nose or your mouth, it's very important that you make sure you have clean hands. Okay? Okay, how do you wash your hands properly? I'm sure everybody knows how to wash their hands properly. But first, you need to wet your hands, okay? So first you let the water run on your hands, okay? So make sure the water is all over your hands. Then you need to put on soap, okay? You need to apply soap to your hands. And then when you have the soap on your hands, you need to rub your hands like this. In between your fingers like this. Twist your thumb, then your other thumb, okay? and rub, and don't forget about your wrists, okay? Here as well. So copy after me, okay? Ready? Hands are like this, and we're going to rub. Then we're going to go in between our fingers. Then we're going to go over our hands. Then we're going to clean our thumbs and our other thumb, and again, and then we're going to wash our wrists and our other wrist, and then we need to wash them off with water, okay? Wash all the soap off with water. And then it's important when you finish washing your hands that you dry them correctly, okay? So make sure you dry your hands with a clean towel, okay? If you dry your hands with a dirty towel, they will get dirty again. So make sure you dry your hands with a clean towel. Okay. Okay, so what do our eyes do for us? Our eyes are like windows to the world. We can see people and things around us. Okay, so this is called an eyebrow, and this is called your eyelid, and these are called eyelashes, these things that stick out. So can you say eyebrow? Eyebrow. One more time. Eyebrow. Very good. Can you say eyelid? Eyelid. One more time. Eyelid. And finally, eyelash. Eyelash. One more time. Eyelash. Very good. Our eyebrows and our eyelids and our eyelashes protect our eyes so that dust and sunlight or anything that can get into our eyes, they don't damage our eyeball. So all of these are here to protect our eyes. So you need to look after your eyebrows and your eyelids and eyelashes. Very important, so that they can protect your eyes, okay? Okay, good ways to protect our eyes. You should read in good light. So if it is very dark, you should not read, because it makes your eyes have to work much harder, and you can damage your eyes that way. When you are watching TV or reading, you should sit straight, okay? You shouldn't be benched over like this, okay? No hunching. Keep your back straight and look direct head on. And do not sit too close to the television. So when you're watching TV or playing games on your laptop or iPad or whatever, you should always make sure to sit as far back as you can. Do not sit too close to the TV. Okay. On sunny days, we should wear sunglasses to protect our eyes. It's very sunny today. You can see the light coming in to this room. So when you are outside, it is important that you wear sunglasses to protect your eyes from the sun rays. Because if the sun rays are too strong, your eye vision will become all blurry and you can't see. And that is bad for your eyes. Okay? And if your eyes do not feel good, or whenever you see, you can't see properly, you should go to a doctor who is called an optometrist. Okay? Optometrist is somebody who looks after your eyes. Okay. Okay, what about our ears? Okay? What do we use our ears for? We use our ears for listening to music, listening to people talk, watching TV. We need our ears so we can listen to people talk. Listen to our parents tell us what to do, and teachers when they're teaching us. So our ears are very, very important. But how can we protect our ears? We should always protect our ears from loud noises. Okay, loud noises is bad for our ears. It can make us go deaf. And deaf means you cannot hear anything. So you should protect your ears from loud noises. Okay, how do we do that? Sorry. So you should not listen to music that's too loud. You should lower down the music. You should not stand too close to a main road with lots of cars and trucks driving by. This is not good for you because the loud noise will damage your eardrums. So try to protect your ears from loud noises at all times. Okay, our fingernails, our hands. Our fingernails are important, but they can build up lots of dirt. And therefore germs can get into our fingernails. And if we put our hands close to our face, the germs can get into our body through our nose or our eyes or our mouth. So we have to keep our fingernails clean at all times, okay? Make sure you keep your fingernails clean all the time. And you can also protect your fingernails by keeping them short. Okay, you need to cut your fingernails all the time. You should not let your fingernails grow very, very long. Okay, you cannot let your fingernails grow very, very long. You need to keep them short. Okay, keep your fingernails short. That way, when you eat food or anything that you do, it makes it harder for germs to stay inside, and that way it will help you from getting sick. Okay? Okay, so that is everything for this chapter about our body. So you have homework to do. So if you have your book open on page 16 and 17, I will tell you what you need to do. Okay, so you might need help with this, or you can do at the same time as I'm talking now. We have 15 words here that you need to label on the body. So that means you need to write the word beside the correct part of the body. Okay? The first one is head. Where is the head on this body? Can you see it? It's an easy one. This is the head. Okay, so you need to write head up here and draw an arrow pointing at the head. Okay, so you can do all of these later, but I will read all the words for you now. Arm, leg, hair, eye, nose, ear, mouth, skin, neck, chest, hand, foot, toenail, finger. Okay, so that's a lot of words. Maybe we can practice saying them together. So I want you to repeat after me. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Head. Head. Very good. Next one. Arm. Arm. Very good. Leg. Leg. Very good. Next one. Hair. Hair. Very good. Eye. Eye. Very good. Next one. Nose. Nose. Very good. Next one. Ear. Ear. Very good. Next one. Mouth. Mouth. Very good. Next one. Skin. Skin. Very good. Next one. Neck. Neck. Next one. Chest. Chest. Very good. Next one. Hand. Hand. Very good. Next one. Foot. Foot. Very good. Next one. Toenail. Toenail. Very good. And last one. Finger. Finger. Okay. Very good. So you need to write the word beside the part of the body. Okay? And then next one. Match to show the correct uses of external organs. Okay. What is this? This is an eye. What do we do with the eye? What do we use it for? Look at this. Do we use it for this one, or this one? This is the nose. What do we use our nose for? This one, or this one? And this is the ear. What do we do with our ear? This one, or this one? Okay. Tongue. Tongue. What do we do with our tongue? Foot. Foot. What do we do with our foot? And hand. Hands. What do we do with our hands? Okay? Okay, so then the final part, you need to put a tick like this, a tick in the correct sentence of how we should care for our external organs, okay? All the parts of the body that we can see. What should you do? I will read out the sentence and you put a tick in the correct sentence that tells us how we should correctly care for our skin. Sentence number 1. We swim around midday every day. We swim around midday every day. Okay, if that is correct, you put a tick. If it is not correct, you put no tick. Okay, X, you can put an X. Number 2. We comb our hair every morning. We comb our hair every morning. Okay, that's correct. Tick. Not correct. X. Number 3. We bathe every day. We bathe every day. Tick or X. We put on dirty clothes and shoes for school. We put on dirty clothes and shoes for school. Tick or X. And last one, we trim our fingernails and toenails once a month. We trim our fingernails and toenails once a month. Okay, so tick or X. So this is your homework that you need to do in your book for this week. That is all we have time for in this class today. Thank you very much, IP1, and see you again next week.